Hey, my water babies, it's Sunny Ovi, and I am here to do your weekly for May 31st through June 6, 2020. I used to do these years ago, but I'm deciding to do them again. Hopefully, this will be something permanent on my channel. Keep in mind that these are general, so things that I talk about may not resonate with you, which should be okay. And if you want to rewatch the video again by the end of the week to see if it resonates, that would be even better. And if you would like a personal reading, please go to www.thesunnyglow.com. You can also check the description bar out as well, because I may post some other stuff down there. I'm not really sure. And disclaimer with my readings, I do talk fast, I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. So water signs consist of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Y'all, this is the fourth time that I've recorded y'all's video. Like, the third time I was literally doing a full-on reading, but I just did not like how I felt. Like, I was rambling. And I'm not even gonna lie, like, I wanted to do y'all's reading yesterday, but I don't know, like, I just instantly got drained when I thought about, doing y'all's reading. And throughout the day, I was telling myself, okay, I gotta do the water signs reading. And once again, I would get drained, or I was just kind of unmotivated to do it. I'm not even gonna lie. So no offense, you guys. I don't want you guys to think funny about that. But maybe for some of you, maybe you kind of feel unmotivated. Maybe you may feel as if a lot of pressure is on you. Maybe you feel stressed during this time, or this is something that you will feel this week. Maybe Spirit kind of wants some of you to redo things. So for some of you, you may be in a place where you got everything set up, you got all your plans lined up, you got everything in order, but maybe the next day of you having things almost completed, you have a change of heart, you have a change of mind, and it's just like, I don't really like how this is going. I don't like what I have right now. This isn't fully me, or I feel like this isn't my best. So be aware of this happening. This is not a bad thing per se. I do see where it can be very frustrating, but I just feel like Spirit wants you to understand like what's best for you, and something that's connecting with your true authentic self. So try not to get so frustrated when something isn't going as planned, or like you have to do something all over again. The Spirit just wants you to be aware of your energy and everything that you are involving yourself in. For some of you, maybe you're in a situation that kind of doesn't sit right with you, and it's not you, and Spirit may be setting you up for failure and or disaster, in order for you to take a look at yourself and have a mirror moment and say, damn, I really did this. It's not me. I don't like it. It's like Spirit, they just want you to change for the better. So yeah, some of y'all, either you're going through it now, or you will go through it this week. Okay, so let's see what's going on from the water signs. Alright, so I am picking up that some of you may be in your head a lot during this time. I am picking up on sleepless nights. Yeah, you just have a lot on your mind. I am picking up that some of you, you may be kind of sad with where your life is right now. I am picking up on disappointments, left turns as well. Like I said, is happening for a reason. Okay, there's something that you aren't paying attention to, or once again, it's something that you're doing and it isn't aligning with your true authentic self, or Spirit just really wants you to change from your bad habits and devilish ways. I am picking up that some of you definitely need to cleanse your aura. You need to cleanse your home. Some of you may be rearranging your bedroom. I am picking that up. For others of you, I am picking up that you may find a family heirloom is what I'm picking up. You may find something that belonged to a deceased loved one. And I feel that you may have a moment of sadness, but also disbelief that you were able to, find, whatever belonged to your deceased loved one, or maybe they made something and you found it, in a little chest that you put up, or, like maybe you visit a family member and they start showing you like family photos. I just feel like some of you are kind of connecting with a deceased loved one. So I feel like that's a good thing. It's a good thing. For some of you, you may dream of them, or you may be missing them during this time. For others of you, I am picking up that you may be sad at the way your life is. I think I said that already. Okay. Some of you are at the end of a particular chapter or a particular cycle. And in order for you to understand endings, you must tie up loose ends. So once again, there's something that you keep dibbling in. There's something that you keep doing. There's something that you keep tolerating that spirit doesn't like. Okay? I feel like this week many of you will go through challenging ends, or once again, like maybe you're stumbling upon a deceased loved one's item. I just keep picking up on death, even though the death card is not here yet. I just keep picking up on death. Maybe for some of you, you may be dying inside. Be mindful of your health as well during this time. Spirit wants you to understand the inner you, like the you that, okay, some of you may know yourself, like when you're behind closed doors, like the real you shows. Okay. And maybe for others of you, maybe you've been hiding, your true self. This is kind of random, and I feel like this is a particular message for someone. Maybe like, when you go home, like you take off your wig, you take off your eyelashes, you take off your makeup, and it's like, you see the real you. Maybe you're starting not to like, putting on that makeup, putting on the wig, putting on the eyelashes, or like putting on this facade. Maybe you're tired of doing that. And it's like a part of you wants to be true with yourself, when you are out in the world, but at the same time, I am picking up that you are a bit uncomfortable with, others seeing the real you, especially if you've, put on this facade for many, many years. On another note, I am picking up that some of you may not be honest with yourself or other people during this time. I am picking up that I feel for some of you like a secret is going to come out, but I feel like it's going to be unintentional. It's something that either you or someone around you is holding on to, and I feel like pretty soon, like when they start venting or you start venting, it's going to come out. So regardless of what it is, it's going to come out. Okay. I am picking up for some of you, you may have lost your creativity, but it may come out this week. Or maybe for some of you, like you may be looking back at your life and you may be saying, damn, like I used to be so creative and I lost that. So yeah. Okay. Some of you aren't really satisfied with the way things are right now. I do see where some of you want to feel accomplished this week. You want to feel motivated. You want to feel like you are appreciated. Maybe for some of you may be bored because you are out of work. I keep picking up that like some of you want to be challenged, or like maybe, you're tired. For some of you, maybe you're tired of, having things like being handed to you, especially if you are someone who, grew up with a lot of money. Maybe you're used to, having things handed to you, or like getting what you want. So you may be in a situation where, you aren't getting what you want. Kind of similar to like when, I'm just giving a scenario. Let's just say like a rich boy, grew up with his family, and they told him, okay, when you turn 18, you have to get out, you have to move out, you have to get a job, and you have to figure life out on your own. So it's like now this young boy is trying to figure out how to maneuver, throughout life without money, and I just feel like maybe for some of you this is the case. Or maybe you were in a predicament where you were sheltered, maybe, with money, with love, with illusions, lies, fantasy. And it's like now reality is setting in, and it's like you have to try to figure out what to do without being sheltered by a particular thing. Okay? Hopefully that's making sense. Y'all, I'm sorry. But on another note, I am picking up, unfortunately, on missed opportunities, especially if you are gloomy and just kind of, have your head, down. I just feel that some of you, like, you just want to lay around. You don't really want to do too much. Or once again, you may be depressed and sad during this time. I am picking up for some of you, this will be a good time for you to, be a go-getter and, to do what you need to do. But I'm just seeing how it can be very frustrating because you may not get what you want on the first try, maybe the second or the third. I feel like this week, Spirit is causing delays for you just to see if you really want it. Okay, so if you give up very, very quickly, Spirit is going to be like, oh, they didn't really want it, they didn't care about it. So this is kind of confirming what I talked about, like with the young boy who, grew up in a rich family. It's like maybe Spirit is kind of tired of, throwing you things, like giving you things, and they just, they want to see if you can handle, something without having it consistently or constantly. Sorry if I sound like I'm babbling. Let me move the fuck on. All right, so I am picking up for some of you. The focus may be on family. Maybe there's disappointment with family. You have a lot of cup cards here so far. Some of you, you may be very overwhelmed with your emotional self. Some of you may be all over the place, just like this damn reading. I'm sorry, y'all, but like I said, like when I kept telling myself I needed to do y'all's reading, like I don't know, like I just felt like, oh my God, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And then I just got unmotivated and like drained, and I just kind of wanted to like lay around or, kind of avoid this reading. Maybe for some of you, there's something that you are avoiding during this time. Maybe Spirit, wants you to, I hate to say it like this, but this is kind of how I'm picking it up. Maybe Spirit wants you to hit rock bottom in order for you to see how strong you really are, in order for you to understand that it is okay, to go through rainy days sometimes. Maybe Spirit wants you to appreciate the rainy days just as much as you appreciate the sunny days. Okay. I am seeing where some of you there may be conflict with newlyweds or those who just got in a relationship. For my water sign parents, I am picking up that you are witnessing your child getting their heart broken, or you may be witnessing them missing an ex, or just kind of being, very gloomy and sad and depressed themselves. I'm also saying where many of you are looking for balance. You're looking for balance. But there's something that you aren't getting. There is something that you aren't seeing. And you must open your eyes. I feel like this week is going to be a game changer for you. Now, some of you, this week may be hard. Emotionally, it may be hard. But I'm seeing that if you try to understand what your divine guidance angels are telling you, if you try to get out this funk, then I feel like you will be able to have a bird's eye point of view or an epiphany to what your divine guidance angels are trying to tell you. I am picking up happiness for you, but it's like you have to read the damn, you have to decode the messages that's being given to you. Or once again, you need to learn to maneuver throughout life without being sheltered. Okay. Hopefully some of y'all are resonating with this. But the signs that you may be dealing with during this week, if you are dealing with an Aries, I am picking up that some of you may feel as if you aren't really connecting with this Aries. For some reason, I keep picking up on the vibration of like mother and child or father and child. Maybe for some of you, you feel as if you wasn't really there for this Aries or vice versa. And if you have Aries within your chart, I am picking up that some of you may be kind of disappointed in yourself, especially if you aren't getting the recognition that you feel like you deserve, or if like you're looking back on your life and you feel as if you didn't make the right moves and the right decisions. I'm also picking up for some of you, if you do have Aries within your chart, you may not be feeling worthy enough in particular situations. If you are dealing with a Pisces, I am seeing where some of you may feel as if this Pisces isn't really paying attention to you. They may be very nonchalant and annoying during this time. But if you have Pisces within your chart, I am picking up that you will receive messages that will be very emotional for you. I am picking up that spirit is really, I'm picking up that spirit is hitting you where it hurts. Okay. Where sometimes spirit can be petty now. They can be real petty. Or maybe like spirit is, trying to get your attention with things that will make you think emotionally, or things that will like get your attention emotionally. You take that you want to. If you are dealing with a Libra, I am picking up in regards to this Libra, some of you may feel as if you can't really move on from this person, or maybe a Libra is stalking you during this time, or like you want a happy relationship or foundation with this Libra. I keep picking up on the word magnet, so maybe like there's a close connection between you and this Libra, or once again, like this person, like you can't like separate yourself from this person, so there's a strong attraction, whether it's deadly or not. But if you have Libra within your chart, I am picking up that you want to be happy. You want to feel good when you come home, or you want your home to have good vibes. So you may be rearranging your home. You may be adding more bright colors into your home. You may be adding more flowers, or you may be having gatherings in your home. Maybe for some of you, you're cooking a bit more. So yeah, but hopefully y'all enjoyed this read, and good luck with everything. Hopefully it made sense, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.